Hey guys, Mike here. In this video, I'm going to show you how targeting works in Final Fantasy 16. And the reason why this is super important is because there's many multi-target situations. In these multi-target situations, there's usually one or two enemies that will be casting Cure or Bravery or Protect on the other enemies. These are high priority targets that you want to take out quickly. So being able to target them fast is really important. And the only way to do that is to understand how the targeting system works in Final Fantasy 16. So let's get right into it. There's basically a auto-targeting system, and that's indicated by the orange dot that's on the enemy. So right now this green enemy that's closest to me has an orange dot, and now the purple guy has an orange dot. And how it works is it's proximity based, right? So if I just stand still, you can see it's like switching based on what enemy is closest to me. I'm not influencing it with control stick. It's just whoever's closest to me, it'll switch to. Now, obviously, I can influence that somewhat by moving Clive, right? So if I'm currently targeted on this green guy here, but I want to target the other guys, then I should just move closer to a different guy, and he'll auto-target that unit instead, right? I can influence it by moving Clive around, right? So if this is the guy that's currently on me, and I can just move to the other guy and I'll target the other guy. That's one way to influence the auto target. And it's pretty reliable, I would say. It gets a little bit janky when there's like multiple enemies in front of you and it's really hard to target a specific unit in the group. But usually if it's the guys who are rushing you, you want to target the guy that's closest to you anyways. So it's actually not bad, I would say. Now let's talk about focus targeting. So I'm on Type C controls and I have hold mode for focus targeting. So when I hold left trigger, I can target a single unit, and if I keep it held down, then I will not lose sight or targeting of that unit. Now this is good if I want to just stay focused on target and keep attacking it, but obviously the major trade-off is that I can't see what's around me because it's fixed at my camera angle. And the guys behind me, they don't care, they're just gonna keep attacking me, right? So there's some cost associated with this. What you can do is hit right control stick while focus targeting, and it will toggle between all the units on the arena. And it does it somewhat random, so it just kind of has like a list of all the units and it will just cycle through them. So there's really no rhyme or reason how it's cycling through the units, as you can see. So I don't find that this is that useful, but it is useful like if you are desperately trying to find a unit that you really need to attack and you are having trouble with the other targeting methods. This is kind of a last resort method to target that unit that you're really looking for. The last form of targeting, and I think is the most useful, is Clive view target, focus target. Imagine a conal vision in front of Clive, but it's invisible, right? You can't see it. And it's sort of like indicating what he can see. And you can influence that conal vision by moving around. So right now I'm looking at this steel door, right? Or right now I'm looking at these wooden stairs. Right now I'm looking at this group of enemies. And what you can do with this conal vision is target an enemy in that vision. So even though these guys are closest to me right now, and I want to target that guy that's attacking Jill, I can just point that conal vision towards that enemy and press left trigger and focus target on that guy. So I'll demonstrate. Like that. Or say the guy that's attacking Torgal all the way on the other side of the arena, I can just point my conal vision towards that guy and I was able to target him all the way from across the arena. That's how the L targeting works. That's really useful. Like say there's a flying enemy kind of off in the corner, I can just kind of run away from the group of enemies that are trying to harass me, just point my conal vision towards that enemy, and then that will allow me to target that enemy. And I find this is a really extremely reliable way of targeting threat enemies or high priority enemies rather than relying on the other targeting methods that I just presented previously. You can even do this for close enemies. If I want to get that purple guy, I'm going to conal vision and target him. Conal vision this guy. I don't feel like relying on the auto-targeting system, the proximity-based auto-targeting system. I want to target this guy, I just left trigger him. I target that guy, left trigger him. I want to target the purple guy again, left trigger him. Conal vision. Just imagine like a 30-degree conal vision in front of Clive, and when you press left trigger, whatever he's looking at in that conal vision, he will target them. It even works if they're off screen. So say, okay, so let's try to get the guy attacking Torgal, even though he's off screen. I'm gonna run Clive this way, press left trigger. So you can see, because situationally, I know he was there. I don't even have to look at them to target them. See, I can get the guy that's attacking Chill. Alright, so these guys are kind of in my way. I want to get back to the guy attacking Torgal, even though he's off screen. I'm just pointing Clive's conal vision towards that guy and pressing left trigger. Same thing, let's get the guy attacking Joe. He's off screen. So I'm running towards him, conal vision. Okay, now I can attack this guy. And this is super useful. Like, if you are very aware of your surroundings, you can really pinpoint enemies and be very effective and surgical in who you're attacking. Use these tips to become a master at Final Fantasy 16 combat. Hope it helped, and thanks for watching.